YouTube playlists. I don't understand them still. I'm sorry. Oh wait, oh, we're not doing that. Uh-oh. Beep. Nice. Mm. Oh, T flip flop. Don't know if I've got the brain power for this right now. Anderson. Maybe we just organize the chess monster today. Curious. Oh, we could work on trying to decorate some of the bottom here. After all that time we spent up there. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what we get up to. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's gonna be thrilling and exciting. And not confused and scattered. Outdoor powering? Oh man, what were we even doing last time, man? So we're soft powering that on a slab, so that way it doesn't power the hopper. We should have put some item frames on these to try to decide and help us understand where the different objects were going as we try to replicate that, I guess. Where we wanted to rest, which... it do indeed be a thing, chat. It do indeed be a thing. We'll have to... Good golly. I mean, ready, you know, we got the proof of concept going last time. We need to shape it up, ship it out. Where'd our sticks go? Redstone dust. Sticky bits, nice. Oh, that's just auto dropper. Okay, beep 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 beep. Sticky bits are probably on the other side. To the spot. To the spot. Oh, it's really hard to fly backwards that way. Oh my gosh. Cool, cool. Nice, nice. Okay, okay, almost there, almost there, almost there. Perfect. Boop beep, bop boop bop beep. Oh, it's not on though. And greetings, everyone. Welcome to another exciting stream from Amsterdam. We're here, of course, getting ready to wire up our thingy with a majigger to make it official. You know, since we built it and it works, we just need to remember how that is and then try to compact it, I guess, as far as things go. Hopefully without dying too much. We've also got these little fly things right. Oh, it's almost daytime. Cool. Don't worry about that then. We waste, I mean, not waste, you know. We spend enough time not doing our projects from our own, running around yet. What are you doing, puppy? What are you doing? She sniffs for food in so many funniest spots. That is puppers. He has been having some issues though, which is unfortunate, as aged dogs do. We did take her out earlier though, and so it's also in part keeping an eye on that to make sure that, you know, no mess happens that neither of us want to happen. Ran. Okay, so yeah, we were thinking item frames real quick. That way we'll have a understanding of what we were looking at when we were looking at our build. So we can know what goes where and how. Because that'll be pretty important for us to get proper, I think, for us to build it where we want to build it, right? I'm pretty sure we got sticks right here. Nice. We do have an auto redstone torch crafter after all. Wahahaha. That, you know, only does it when you have a certain amount of sticks to trigger the full detector. But we need that for this here, right? I don't know where any leather would be though. Theoretically, there was some over here a bit ago. Not even theoretically. Allegedly there was some over here a bit ago. But I might have gotten rid of it, I guess? I don't know, because I don't remember what we did with it, right? Which is the problem. Which often means I burnt it. Burning. Yikes. But we didn't. We got it here. It's all good. We make a bunch of those. We need to figure out, like... Okay. So, like, This one's operating on a half. These ones are operating on the full clock, right? Okay, so since those are on the full clock, those are both cobbles? No, okay, one's torches, one's stone, right? Okay, and so, um, okay. So we can go like boop, boop, and say that you are torches. Mm, and so that one's gonna be torches too, right? Or is that gonna be stone? Okay, wait. So, the problem, of course, right, is that we need, I think that's gotta be kind of off to the side, right? Um, and then that top one, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, chat. Give me just 1 second. This was, this is why we need to put the torches on it at that point, right? Okay, so theoretically, that is clocking both of these, right? At the whatchamacallit. So let's just put the things on it right now to say, like, okay, this would theoretically be what it would be, right? And let us, oh man, that's right, we don't know our silk touch. Pick one. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's not. Don't worry, chat. We weren't about. We weren't about to like do the shovel thing on the thing, right? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We're gonna shovel some stone because of our silk touch, and we were too lazy to move. No, that'd be silly. Surely. Okay, so like either of those got to be the double double, right? And the one on the back and the one on the side, right? I think we're saying the one on the bottom is just gonna be its own little quartz thing. So that's easy enough, right? Um, and so then we gotta decide what that one is, right? It seems like that being stone could be the easiest thing, you know? Uh, just 'cause we have stone, and then the problem here is we got this power thing, right? Uh, which does make it cut off a little bit of stuff. To that end, though, right? We could have it be. Oh, we don't have the full detectors on these yet, do we, chat? Golly. That's gonna be problematic. Um, making that a whole block could be okay. And then we could pull a full detector off the torch on that side, right? And we could try pulling a full detector off that thing, right? So, okay, we're gonna say that that's gotta be different from that one, right? Okay, so then torch. Cool. Uh, awkward. That's gotta be a stone, chat. Okay, if we're saying that's gonna be a torch then? Torch. I mean, we could. And just try moving the one thing the other way, right? Um, and then, yeah, we try doing a full detector of the back of that, right? And then a full detector of that. Oh, that'll make it a little tricky, though, to get things in that, won't it? Unless we move it out more and get a chest out more, right? Uh, we can also just do a full detector off the hopper here. Admittedly, that would require that being full to make a thang thang. Wait, no, that's off torches. Okay, so we're gonna do the torches one off here, right? The stone one's gotta go off one of these dealios. Okay, so yeah, we could, just... Yeah, I mean, you know, we could just, do it, like, off whatever's gonna be feeding into that, right? Because obviously there's gonna be probably a hopper there, right? We could do off the back of here if we wanted to. That could be a little cleaner, right? Because we need them then to turn off the thing down here, right? And we need it on all three, right? In case it's out of, this stuff. Quartz. Aw, chat, okay. So before we move it over there, we should figure out how easy it's gonna be to get the auto off, right? And so let's finish getting the labels that we need on it. I guess this isn't hoppers, right? This is, oh wait, we've only got 9,000 of these an hour, because they're having to go at, half again speed. Okay, wait, we're saying that you are actually... Okay, we'll have to put that off the front, I mean, put that off the side, right? And so you're gonna be the stony stone. Okay, cool. These ones that are on this clock, we only need to worry about going at every half speed, right? Which is cool. Until that's okay with only one. That's okay with only one. That cannot be a torch. We're saying that one's a stone, right? Put all that stone up there. Yeah, they just need to go at one hopper speed, right? Since they're being powered by this thing. Trust. It makes sense, Cool, okay. Yo, Christmas! Greetings, and salutations. How do you do? Gotta... Wish we could make the totem on our shoulder dance a little more, right? In response to Glorious Dancing Dino. We can do this though a bit, right? Deep, doop. Oh, we can't do that, we forgot to turn that on. Give me just a sec. Yup. Yo. Yeah, ahaha. Doop. But I hope you're well. And welcome to another Minecraft read. We of course were supposed to do one last night, but we I don't know. Oh, that's really odd, chat. Sorry, we had an interview earlier today, and so we've got our camera set up in a looking at the main monitor style, because you know, it can be good to look straight at the interviewers per se, right? As opposed to like like you're watching someone play a video game, yeah? Maybe that's just me. But yeah, trust. Admittedly, I don't know how it went, you know? I think it went okay. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of driving, chat. I'm not sure I feel about a lot of driving, you know? But I need a fucking job, so... I should not be saying that while doing Minecraft. Job's a bad word, my apologies, chat. But yeah, we, okay. And we got totally distracted. But greetings, salutations. So we've got quartz in the bottom, torches in the sides, stone there, and stone in the top, right? And so we're thinking that we can pull detecting just simply off of hoppers and not worry too much about the about doing it on the droppers, since the droppers are pretty much covered in stuff, right? I do also think that the one-off droppers of the whatchamacalls will be a little harder to do than just the two-offs, right? Which will be a little tricky for depending on how we fill things up, because filling up the two-offs always seems to make the most sense, right? But, just because that can take the most input since we've got it at double hopper speed, versus one off being at single hopper speed. And I mean, we could easily do something one way or the other, right? The main thing is just making sure that we can get enough without interfering with other things, right? That makes sense. Okay, so like, let's say that we got something here, right? Going bippity boppity. And then, we got a full detector, right? This is for torches. The main thing is we gotta make sure that we sequence the filling of them proper. The fact that it's going at 1x hopper speed means that it won't really ever run out of there, right? And it will slowly do what it needs to do. I think. Trust, we're pros. We can also take the reading off here, though, for the stone, right? Since, no, that's single hopper speed stone. This be double hopper speed stone. And so we could, taking off the thing would be cute, right? But like, man, we want to put things in there, right? So putting a comparator on that could be a little rough. Man, that's not what we're about. Of course, this makes it a little tricky here, but we could maybe think about doing a little blickety blockety. I don't know why I have sandstone there, chat. Definitely a choice. We're gonna, sorry. This is really important though, trust. Very important. Why is that sandstone, chat? I don't understand that. Give me just a second. This be our block of redstoning. Stony stones, I think we're just like, okay, let's go, let's build this. Oh no, we're out of stone, what do we do? Because I don't think that was deliberate. It might be though, it might be. Making sure that soft power was very good for us. And we're not gonna do chains just yet, because that's one problem, right? Chains are a little annoying to break if we're gonna be focusing on those as a block of redstone placement. It's very much like a final polish, right? Going around making sure that you didn't break any lines of redstone accidentally. Style polish. Not that we'd ever do something so foolish or silly, chat. Oh no, trust. Not up. Oh man. Like, no way would we keep getting stuck in our own bubble elevator. That'd be ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Who would even, could imagine such a thing, right? Not I. Surely not I. Okay, so theoretically that should work for that, just for funsies, right? Oh no, I think we'd have to put dust on top of that anyway, right? Cause I don't think that'll power that, because it's pointing that way, not on this thing, right? Oh, it did. Okay, cool. Unexpected. Love to see it. Putting a few lines of redstone in as possible can be helpful for trying to get other little signals going one way or the other, like an off signal going in your build. Because as you may know, redstone likes to get up with redstone, and so if you make sure the redstone can't get up with redstone, you're a few steps ahead. At least if that's a concern of yours. If not, then, you're playing it much smarter than I am. Yeah. But this is good. I like making diorite into things. Brings me joy. Okay, wait, let me go boop. There's also the fact that you can put redstone dust under these types of things, right? So you don't have to worry about it messing up too much of the stuff that you don't want it to. By, not by doing what you don't want it to do, if that makes sense. If you know, you know. Okay, wait, we're, and then you can be one of those real quick like. We go here, we go bippity bop, boop, nice. Okay, hello again. Got some blocks changed out into Delios, almost anyway. And so yeah, right now we're just, we got the off detectors, right? The main questions we have are, do we want to see if we can make them more, smaller, more compact, right? Because that's off the proper hop. Oh, off the proper hopper. Nice. Yeah, we'll probably go this way off with it, just because the one thing's on that way, right? Right, chat? Surely that made sense. No way, are we out of diorite slabs, chat? Oh man. Oh man, we're failing. Yikes. Diorite, come to me. Cobblestones. Love to see it. What? Oh, little one, please stop. Now's not the time. Oh, awkward. That's one thing I don't like about attacking with a pickaxe, right? Then I'm like, oh man, I don't want to get any stuff. We gotta be careful. And I'm like, oh man, but I can't aim, so we just should not attack, I guess. You know, it gets vicious. Okay, we got a lot of die right here. I don't know why we're getting confused about what we're doing, chat. Cause diorite, you know. Um, polish that up real quick. Make it redstone ready. Bam. Okay, cool. Let us get this going. Will this be a diorite redstone bit and component area? But it up. Oh, wait, come on now. We pushed shift before, but then it didn't. Oh man, really? Come on now. Okay, yeah, we need the off detection here, right? Doing it off a whole block would be annoying. I mean, we don't have a full hopper locking, right? I don't know how concerned we are about that. Because that'd be like another off switch that we would need, right? It would make it bigger. It would be a different design, I feel, just so that we could get enough redstone signals to turn it off when we need to. Uh, you know, to the hoppers that we need to, right? Yeah, I mean, we can lock those from underneath. That's the problem, right? We can't lock them from the top because we need items to go in the top because they're hoppers. That's the whole point of a hopper, right? I don't think we'll worry about full hopper locking on it. I think we'll just be excited the fact that we got some auto detection off switches and it makes 9,000 comparators an hour. Pretty good number. We need to. Oh, yeah. Hey, sorry, almost detectors. Okay, cool. I mean, because these are just gonna go into blocks with torches, right? And then the torches will be either on or off, depending on how we need to toggle them to turn the thingy on or off, right? Comparator there. That's for the quartz. This is for the torches. And then this is for the... Wait, do we put one on for the rock bits? We want to do off this middle bit. So not that bit, but this top bit, right? And so we're just going to do it off this thing for now, right? Okay. And just presumably into some blocky blocks. And these blocky blocks will have a torch on them. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. think that do, right? Nope. Oh. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Okay, that'll do. Boop. Okay, that one might be a little trickier, just because we don't want it doing too much on that dealio down there, right? And to bring it down, we can't really do it on the whatchamacallit. Admittedly, we can make a whole block and not need to do glass right now, because that's not cool. We could just try doing it over this way, I guess, right? For funsies. Oh my gosh, wait, yeah, we could just have these go on the same, on that same block, right? And that'd be great, because that'd just be one torch. One torch to rule them all. One torch made to bind them. It's not quite there. Still though, one torch made to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them would be cool. We'll figure that part out. We need to go overboard. Over the thing anyway. Maybe not overboard. Har har har. We just have to power that thing and be like, yeah, okay, it do what it do. When it needs to, it'll do what it needs to do when it needs to, you know, it's good enough. Yo! Wild times. Greetings and salutations. I am still unable to type in the dealio, which is unfortunate. But we do be here during daytime hours. So of course if you have opportunity, please join the stream and I will be able to engage that way. If not, then I will not be able to, as far as typey types go. Typey types. I wish I had figured out how to type in this game. That's a lot of ridiculousness right there, chat. I tell you what. Okay, but you know, oh no, okay, that's the problem there, right? Like, I really wish we were able to get the torch off that end, right? Because that will be off if either of those are on, making it not as good. We, you know, we need to be off when both, right, are off, if you will. What? And of course, putting a torch off that end will not light that up, right? It would need to be under here to light that up. Or next to it to light it up, right? And that doesn't work quite as well with that as we would hope. So I do think maybe we gotta try and think about the torch over on this side, potentially. Torchy. The problem, of course, is getting it down there, right? But I guess we could try bringing it down this way, and that wouldn't be too big a deal. Oh, it would, because that's... Well, okay, wait. No, because we don't want to lock it off, right? Because if we lock it when that's off, then things won't get in there, and that's not good. I think glass could work as a way to not lock it. Even though we're talking about not needing glass, we might actually need glass. We could move that down too, right? Like this could be here. And we could, torch. Dust. Torch. But then how do we get that down here, right, chat? You know, without turning the thingy off or on. Wait, are you full? You're not full. But that was not letting anything in. That's not good, chat. you know, what we were hoping to avoid, right? What was that being powered from? Oh, that's not what we need to do there at all. Huh. That's being powered by that down there. That too needs to go on something lower, which we can do. That'll be no biggie. Go here, go here. Dee dee dee. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that'll be a little problematic, this dealio, huh? Well, again, this is just proof of concept. We're not trying to make it as small as we can, right? We're just trying to make it wired. Just trying to get it wired, chat. Yeah. All excited and whatnot, ready to go. Like on the rooftop, shout it out. Baby, I'm ready to go. A little bit like that, right? And then we can just torch on that side and call it okay. We call it okay, chat, right? Surely. Torch. Boop. Oh, you weren't supposed to necessarily go on just yet. Yep. 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 Just a bunch of comparators, chat. Why not? Oh, what did... Oh. Fancy time. Okay, I guess that does need to be up there on the thing. On the dealio. Oh, that should work, right? Okay. And so... That's a bit of a problem still. If that's going out this way for now, right? Admittedly, I'm not sure about how small we're looking to make things, per se, right? But, you know, again, like a torch right there, right? We'd be able to power that, right? Good. Okay, so yeah, right? Because that'll... Man. And then we need that top one to be wired down here, right? Okay, no, we have the same problem though, right? We do need that off a separate one because, it's gonna both be off that one, then we need the signal to be... Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, okay, that, Because if one is on there, it'll turn it off for both, right? If one is on... Oh, wait, no, okay, still. Sorry, chat. This should not be as hardened on our brain as it is right now, but we'll need a little moment to try processing this stuff. Okay, so when that's on, right, that torch will be off, which is cool. But right now it's all like merry and good to go, which it should not be. Right now that torch should be stopping that torch from being on, right? And theoretically, that does the exact opposite, right? So yeah, it's pretty much, okay, so we need that torch to be on when this torch is off, right? Which means we need the off switch, like here, to be a thing. Which makes sense, but we need a different off switch for that one. It's what we're coming up against, right? We did try making it smaller like that, but that did not work. And so maybe just going torch off the side could be it, right? Cause oh no, it'll go into that thing, which we don't want, right? Nah. We don't want to do that into a whole block, right? That moves out one more, and we don't like that. We do not like the idea of that, right? We might have to though. You know, I mean, because making it fit, making it smart, I think is better than making it one block smaller, right? And yeah, it's just gonna be too difficult just because the hoppers are right there, right? Well, and the oh, we could also just try the comparator out here, right? It's gonna go out that far anyway. Go there with it. Go there with it. Go here with it. But while either of those are on, we want the thingy to be off. Oh man, come on now. Pop. Food. Feed. So that does not power that. So we'll have to bring the signal down. Okay, okay. It's getting closer, chat. Again, stepping this thing down, right? There's gotta be a thing we do with a glass block here somewhere. So you get the signal to bend over itself, right? We've both got space to take it out back real quick. I'm just probably just the easiest way right here, right? Keep it in the footprint for now. Um, well, no, okay, because that should be turning. Okay, wait a sec, chat. Like I said, I'm sorry. This might have been a little too much for our tiny brain to handle right now. Uh, okay, you're going in here. You know, like, hey, look at me. I'm gonna detect if things are full or not, and I'm gonna power this if they're not. That thing's gonna power that if they're not. Cool. That thing's gonna power that if they're not. Cool. Um. Okay, it seems like that's okay. The signal strength's gonna be a thing we gotta be concerned about a bit. This part up here seems a little concerning though, right? Like, we need to make that just redstone signal onto redstone block. That'll do the thing. Hmm. I'm still trying to figure out why we did not like the idea of just powering the same block with the ones over here, right? Oh, because if either one's on, it'll turn it off, and we don't want that. We want both to be full to turn it off. And then what I mean, chat, like, we know what we're doing, right? We just forget. We just forget what we're doing. And which, you know, the point, right? Like, oh yeah, this hour, not this hour necessarily, right? I mean, we didn't sleep well. We woke up like way too early, not sleep nearly enough. Because we were a little nervous about the interview, of course. And a doobie, what a doobie. Okay, this actually totally works right here, right? Easy peasy, bippity boppity, lines up happily. Yum yum yum. Maybe a little awkward, but you know, does what it needs to do. But we'll have it over here to look, you know, a little tidier. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, that's important. That powers the whole thing on that side, huh? Good to know. Good to know. It did look important being on a slab and all. That's for sure. Get that clock primed. I'll go beep, beep. Cool, cool. Okay, wild time, chat, wild time. Let us put a chest on the front of this thing, I guess, and then fill up the hoppers real quick and see what it do. Okay. Check it out, right? If we put this on here, it's gonna just make it work perfectly the first time, right? Bam. Check that out. We're good to go. No way could it not work, right? So let's fill up some quartz first. Oh, that's not quartz. Let me in. None. Oh man, this layered snow, chat. My doom, my bane. Okay, I can't remember what we're doing right now, sorry. Putting something in here, that's cool. Let's distract ourselves. Some action on the screen, love to see it. Okay, you're powering that. I mean, you know, we got things powering the other things to power, which is cool. Greatly powered. Greatly and gravely. And arrows. That's not good. It's good to know that that's still nice and productive, right? Being very shadowy for mob spawns. Admittedly, it's too high up to actually get the drowns to spawn there, which is sad, but if we were up there, it would, which is cool. We appreciate that, I think. Yeah, now the necessary part of making sure everything's... Oh, no, please stop doing that. We're not ready for that yet. If diorite. That is of utmost important, chat. Important. Okay, that signal's going down, so there need to be whole blocks. There could be glass blocks if we wanted to, but, you know, they can't be slabs, bottom line. That dealio can't be a... That can't be, that can't be. What is this doing here? Oh, it's taking the signal from there. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Good show, good show. A. I mean, the thing is, we could try stepping it like this real quick, right? Making that like a glass block so it went bop, beep, boop through there, right? That wouldn't really accomplish much though, would it? It still wouldn't be getting to that signal too happily. Okay, one question, if we put the signal dust coming off there, dust on top of that. Yeah, that probably wouldn't work either. Okay, good to know, good to know, chat. So just like this, put the thing around, bring the thing around, do the thing around. Let's get that out of here. Can't remember what we were just thinking about either. I'm so sorry, chat. Bit of brain frazzle. Razzle dazzle, you know how it goes. Okay, so that's gonna turn the thingies off now, which is cool. Bippity boppity boop boop boop. Oh, we were thinking about moving that on a different line if we could, right? I don't really see a good line for that just yet, though. We do the dust. Oh. Okay. So, oop. Bop. Right. To the idea that we can... Bop. Because if that was glass, then that'd be not powerful by that. Okay, yeah. We're good to go. This is fine. This is fine enough. Beep boop bop. Uh-oh. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Interesting, chat. I don't know why we can't get redstone torches up on our thing. Rip. Okay, cool. Like this, like that. That does need to be there to connect it up. Connect it up. Nice. Okay, cool, yeah, so this is just gonna be the easiest off detection for those thingies, right? So let's work on filling these things up real quick, just because we can. All it's detecting off the double fold. So we were filling, that's what we were doing. We were filling up the quartz first. Okay, let's just put this stuff in here. Because there's a good amount of it that we don't want to deal with. And instead of trying to find different little places to tuck it away in that one thing, right, let's just go boop, bippity boppity boop, you know? Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this thing, chat. Let's ignore that for now. We'll get back to it. We got a lot of torches on us, that's cool. Okay, let's start filling some things up. You get some more torches in you? Lovely. Because the thing is, we can fill up the droppers too, right? Since we got the full detectors on the hoppers, just because that was the easiest to do to get them on the thing, right? Generally, off droppers could be recommended and if you're planning on full hopper logging your redstone apparatus, right? Okay, let's not look for a redstone shulker. We pretty sure we lost. And so right now we're looking for a quartz. Oh, and we don't need a redstone shulker for that, chat. We got a we got a thing with some stuff in it, I do believe. I don't know where it is though. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, we need to save some from. No, we don't need to save any for here from comparators. Save any here for comparators, chat, because we've got a barter hole. And barter hole says, I have no need to save these for comparators. Wahaha. I have plenty of whatever this is. Wahaha. Okay, we could take it off the back one too, right? That's okay though. We just need to make sure the front one's got it's got no subtractor in it, chat. That's just the full amount, right? I feel like that means we need to put some, because we want it to be like kind of full in there to do the thing, right? Oh, but we don't want it to be powered, right? So I think we'd have to do it from the front. We'd have room for some cake stone. Yo, yeah, wait, oh. Oh, cake stone off the back. Yeah, yo, yeah, let's go, chat. Of course we need some cake stone on this. Oh, no, we don't have cake, though. Our redstone shulker, rip. What do we do, chat? Surely we don't use something as pedestrian as a crafting table, right? We need to go back for cake, which is unfortunate because a lot of our villagers are not really, you know, they're not open for business. If golly, chat. Our villagers have seen better days over there, the farmer ones anyway. What we'll say for now. But yeah, we need to go back there for cake, I do believe. We'll put these in the shulker that is red over here, and cause we'll of course find the other shulker of things that have red stuff, of red stuff that'll have everything that we had crafted already for such purposes, so we don't have to worry about crafting it all again and worrying about all those resources. Surely that's gonna be the way it goes. I can't wait, chat. Okay, oh my. I guess we, just in case. I can't remember what we're going back for right now, chat. Oh, cake. Cake. A piece of it. Ha ha ha. We aren't going to be going too long today, of course. We gotta come back for 6 o'clock dealio. I'm also pretty hungry, chat. I need to work on going to the store and getting some food, I think. At some point. Ruh-roh. We're getting chased. Oh no, chat. Oh no, what do I do? Oh golly gosh. There's zombies everywhere. They're gonna knock me into something painful, aren't they? Or we'll just fall off into something painful of our own accord. Yikes. Okay, that's not the way up. Oh, this is the way up, right? Nope, that's not the way up. There's some mushrooms there, that's cool. Is this the way up? I know there's a stairway right up there to go up, but I think there's a more fun way that we can fly to get up. But maybe not, chat. I just see more... I see more no than yes running around here. And we just should accept that of the nether. That this do in fact be a basalt delta. One of the most brutal and annoying biomes in Minecraft. Brutal. Brop, beep, brop. Not like this. Not like this. Yo, there we go. Opening. Hey, yo. I do not see anything from... Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, we need to do some more decorating in here. And we're going for... Cake. Oh, cake. Rockets. Boop. Beep. Bum. Cake. Cake. Because cake is much better than, not as pedestrian, chat. Kidding. Who doesn't like cake, though, right? Only oh man. That is not a healthy amount of cake at all, chat. Carrots. Got some carrots left in there. We need to work on our curing program, though, don't we? Or I'm not losing our redstone shulker, but we know that's impossible for us. We have some cows. Okay, we got some cake. Oh, chat, that's right. It is... Because we need more observers. We need more observers for this, right? But to make more observers in our autocrafter, right? We needed more comparators. And so now we're making comparators in an autocrafter. That way we can make the observers and get the auto sharing done we need on this completely necessary wool farm, right? And so that'll be pretty cool. Heck yeah, let's go. Oh no, you can go away. We got the cake. Mission, kind of, something accomplished. We don't have more cake in here, do we? It'd be rad if we did, but I'm very doubtful. Dang, chat, 36 cake left. It's not a good amount. That is an insufficient amount of cake. Again, dangerously low on that stuff. We'll have to, I think situating some farmers in spawns not the worst idea, right? We'll have to figure out their situation in comparison to the other thingies, right? We've got that one thing under the thing, right? We could just make the iron farm area like a trading hall underneath. That'd probably be pretty good. Man, this is I love this hallway. It's so cute. We need to make it longer, chat. We need to make it longer. Let's just pretend like, ooh, look how long this goes. Wow. It just goes on and on. Blink. And on. Oh gosh, oh golly. Okay, how close are we to dying? Pretty close. Look, we have cake. We're probably gonna pop our totem just trying to drop down to the portal. Not that we'd ever do something so silly, chat. Did you see how pro we were? How we knew that we should toggle back to our whatchamacallit so that we don't die. So we don't pop the totem anyway. Okay, got the cake. Putting some detectors on these. The question is, do we actually come through with a chain now, if we're doing it this way, right? Kinda think we have to. I don't know why we looked in there for chains. Sorry, chat. I have no idea what's going on right now. Got snow. That's cool. Said no one ever, chat. Said no one ever, man. I'm making me fun to decorate with layers of snow. Don't get me wrong. Pretty chill. Sorry. But yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, that's organizing things. You're being a T flip-flop. Look at a T flip-flop along, chat. That's so cool. We need iron. Yo, okay, let's go get some iron. The thing is, there should be that, like, railroady shulker somewhere, right? That we get found. But I do not know where it went now, which is unfortunate. That had a lot of... That has some pretty good components in it, you know. It should be, like, over here. Which is why it's unfortunate, because I definitely don't see it over here, right? Oh, there it is! Yo, we're hiding it! Oh, I actually don't have that much iron left in it. Yikes. What do we... Oh, Oh, chat. We just need to tie it up. We don't need to do this chain stuff right now, do we? We're gonna make it all chain too, just because we don't want to. You know, we don't have end rods or a good way to make them just yet. Temporary blockage. Get some of the dirty bits going. Dirt. Oh. We put the comparators away, didn't we? That's unfortunate. We knew we'd get the comparators yet. In the redstone shulker, that's only temporarily keeping components. If we have a real redstone shulker, we'll find later. It's not a redstone shulker. Comparator. Wait, no, cake comparator. Cakey bits. Yep. Oh. Cake. Not like that. Cake. Cake. It's a lot easier to not have to try to put whatchamacallit in here. And rods. Oh. That's gonna be problematic, huh? Although, really, we're... Don't need to go on top of that, right? We can just go on top of these. And that'll still be the 2x hopper speed, right? Well, it's always more fun to take it on top of that. If we can put in a full detector off this way real quick, that seems a lot better, right? Oh, that does need to be whole block, because that's what's... Okay. Good to know. That's why it wasn't on a slab. Look at us try to remember our redstone wiring conventions, chat. We have it on the slab. If so, then we forgot entirely what we need to do with the circuit, which would probably be more accurate. Nah, not dirt. You know that getting powered by that thing, right? To be able to tick the crafter. Or not the crafter, but the droppers to put the things in the thingamajigger at twice the speed that it ticks at. Because, again, it's such an awkward recipe, right? Okay, Cracked mode. Shine. And cake. Mm-hmm. Nice. 1, 2, and 3. There's the idea we could consolidate cake powering, maybe. But the more cakes, the merrier, right? But the cake powering is pretty arbitrary. We could cut down on the comparators needed too, right? We do a comparator off there, right? While less cake definitely makes things less great. Make it simpler is not bad. We just need that signal, right, to give the strength to turn these off. I mean, an arbitrary fill point. Arbitrary fill point, right? Or maybe even using that cake, right? Since that's in the middle. That would actually probably be the best, yeah? Do a bit of cake. Oh, that to be in front of everything, though, right? And that's skipped in front of everything. But like cake into there, right? That wouldn't need to be cake, that'd just be redstone dust. And then that'd just be redstone dust, right? Easy peasy, actually, huh? No, redstone dust would power the top of that, huh? We do not want those hoppers being powered. Could, be on a block up there, right? Unless we did it on a slab. Okay, we can make that a slab, right? As much as we appreciate cake, I do think cutting down on cake and comparators is probably better. Right, chat? What do you think? What do you think? More cake? I'm fearing more cake might take away from the actual simplicity of the offness we got going on, right? We're saying we're going to take this signal, yeah? And that we only need to go through the back there to deposit double X hopper speed. Which is important to consider. We really not have more redstone dust on us? Oh my. It's silly. Very silly. That block is probably important. That's not redstone dust. Okay, so like, we just take the signal up here and call it easy peasy, right? Boop. Boop. Dang, we just put that cake down, chat. Rip. But there's no reason to overcomplicate things, right? Like using a bunch of polished dye, right? And having to keep going back for it. No reason to. No. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, we're just taking the signal from here down now, right? And I'm pretty sure we just take it from here if we want to, right? Not even worry about having to bring it down at all. Oof. Is it not strong enough to hit that? Oh, that's probably because we did just fill that thing up, right? And that's okay. That feels pretty clean. Just one comparator. Little bitty bit of redstone dust. Okay, cool. Let's work on filling some thingies up. Okay, that does need to be a whole block up there, doesn't it? Because that's gonna make putting a chest in there tricky, right? Hmm. We just use barrel for now, 2 barrels. Yeah, or we could just do it manually for now, right? Or we could just flush the torches over. Float them. Floaty, floaty, floaty bits. I don't know, chat. We'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. Torchy, torchy, torchy bits. The one tricky part, of course, is that I think there will be some triggers if we put it through the top thing. Or we can put this one through the top thing, it should be okay for now. Just when the other one goes, there'll be some triggers, right? Torch. Torch. We do want to make sure that if it does detect torches in there, it'll go on, right? And I do believe it's going to be the one on this side that do it. As we hope. When we hope. How we hope. But, beep. Indeed, that is not on. That torch is on. That's not right. Oh, it's detecting it off that one. Okay, that makes sense now. But that needs to be full enough to combat that full-on cake, yeah? Which means that probably needs to be pretty close to full, huh? Yeah, I mean, the calibration's not too important, I don't think. We just want to make sure that the other ones don't flood out, but, you know, they won't, because they're coming off the hoppers anyway, right? The problem, though, that this is coming off the back hopper, which makes it a little trickier for surely sure. Yeah, I mean, we'll go at that intensity for now. That does mean that we need to bring a lot more torches over here real quick, right? I do not know what all this other stuff is right now. Oh, we're making chains. Okay, fair enough. We're doing stuff with chest. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, it's starting to come together. This stuff has been haunting us for way too long, though. We'll just put in here for now. Haunting our inventory chat. Yoink. Hate to see it. Okay, cool. Something like that. Something like that. Hello there. Now, what were we trying to do again? Detector, detector, detector. Cake, cake, cake. Oh, fill things up. We're emptying our inventory so we can just fill it up again. As it goes, as it do be. Because again, we're really building an observer crafter over there. This is just, I mean, it might be a full-on like comparator autocrafter right now. That could be a thing. And so, you know, not much we can do about that really. Because we need comparators to make the observer autocrafter, right? If we don't have comparators there, then how do we make a chat? We don't. It can't be made. Okay, we need to go get stone now. I think we filled up a lot of the quartz. We got another thing of quartz we can fill up, but let's just grab some stone real quick. Oh man, not like that. We need to create the drop chute for that stone. Those patrols, man. That's so funny. We do need to trap them though. Still yet, many things to do, chat. Why do we come up here? Stone. Like, the stone should be down there, right? So we don't have to jump up here for it. Especially if we're going to try auto-craft and stuff, right? So I think after we get this done, we'll work on the stone drop chute. No, we need to get the observer crafter in. Then we need to get the sheep, the completely necessary wool spiral. Sheep NATO finished. Completely necessary sheep NATO finished. Yes, chat. Okay, cool. We need torches and something else too, right? Which we got to think about. We're saying torches and that one too, huh? That's cool. That's cool. That one should not be torches then, right? I do not know how torches got in there. It might have been at a time before we had fully decided on which way we're doing stuff. That one should be torches. And this one should be stone as well, right? And for that we need... We just need to direct the stuff in there real quick, right? Okay, okay. Yeah, we should have dropped this down a while ago. That's okay. This is fine. At least, you know, as long as we know where everything is, ish, roughly, right? Should be okay. Fly, fly, fly. Jump, jump, jump. Fall, fall, fall. Cool. Okay, a little more stony bit. Stone, stone, stone. Stone, stone, stone. There wasn't any cobble in there, right? Cobble, cobble, cobble. Gobble, gobble, the cobble. No cobble. No cobble, no whammies, chat. Beep, boop, beep, boop, bop. Okay, chat. Okay, that's not good. The signal should go underneath the hopper. If not, we can just bring it around the back. Oh, will that lock the hopper, though? Not the worst. It's not what we want, though, right? It is okay, because that's the single hopper speed one, unless it locks each. We just go underneath that real quick. That should be fine. Okay, okay. Let's try resetting it. Grab some more quartz. Oh, awkward. Do we really not have any more quartz anywhere? I thought we had a... Okay, yeah. I thought we had some, you know, Barter Hall. Barter Hall makes a lot of quartz, chat. Makes a lot of quartz. If you ever need quartz for redstoning, make a Barter Hall. Pretty easy. And trust, you'll be happy to have a bunch of extra bits. And, oh man, Barter Hall makes so many bits. So many good bits. You can even filter out nuggets if you want for ironness, right? Get your soul speed 3 boots going. Love to see it. Okay, so everything should be full-ish, everything should be on-ish. Put that cutie in subtract mode and... No, that's not what's supposed to happen, huh? Did we not? I thought we fixed it. I thought we fixed this thing, chat. Wow, this thing's very greedy on the stone, huh? Okay, dang. It seems like the redstone torches were going down a little bit, right? What do we think that's about, chat? My one thought is that their hoppers are getting maybe locked by something, but that doesn't make sense. That's being clocked at the same speed that is. Pretty much the same speed as this. Oh wait, oh. That should only be going at half speed 2 off of that one, right? Since those are not whole blocks, which is what... It's a little curious, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to find out the same result, right? But we'll go into these hoppers real quick, fill them all up but for one, and then see where things are left after that, right? But it's got to be that these are the ones that are, you know, missing the count a little bit, at least on this side of things. Okay, okay. That's so weird. The torches definitely seem like they're going a little bit slower, huh? They are going through this thing. it wouldn't need to. We just didn't want to put another block in if we didn't have to. Then we don't have to worry about it going through a repeater, right? And I'm pretty sure that'll do it up as we need. And if that's the case, we can make this here like that for funsies, right? Or oh, if we break that, then the things will connect, won't they? Indeed, indeed. Okay. Things should now be on the same timing. Let's fill things up real quick, right? Top them off, as they say. Oh dang, we might need to get some more of these going. I don't know, chat. We'll figure it out. Nope, not at all. Nope, not at all. Ah, we're so bad at this. At least it doesn't have cobblestones in it. Man, okay, wait. Your torches and your torches. Oh, almost anyway. How does this thingy look then? Topped off, that's right. I remember doing that. Slam a bunch in there for fun. Okay, cool. Torches. Stony bits. Quartzy bits are okay. Until yeah, now it should run. Oh, that's what we're doing. Topping things off. Because it should look pretty clean from here, right? Now that we don't have a repeater interfering with anything on the one side or the other. Bippity boppity boop. Let us break that dealie. Okay, that's unfortunate. It should be crafting stuff, right? Oh. Huh, that might help. Unless it's not powered. If it's not powered, it might not be crafting stuff. Please don't go down to 62. Please nothing go down to 62. Oh man. Please don't go down to 61. Please don't go down to 61. Oh man. Okay, it seems like the stones may be having a little trouble keeping up now, huh? Oh no, it seems to have stabilized. Maybe not. The stone definitely seemed being drained a little quicker, huh? Okay, chat. Try to figure out why that is, right? Let us peek in the back of the... Oh, wait, we didn't... Oh man, I didn't put things in the hopper, did I? Oh, it could be trying to pull from that and not doing well, huh? I don't know how much having a wrong input affects things. I guess we can try a lever for now, just because. A little more elegant than just breaking the redstone from the off switch, right? From the auto detector. Wahahaha. But it looks pretty pro, right? When I'm just, oh, just break this piece of redstone. Turn the clock off. Heck yeah. Cool, we're super pro around these words. Okay, hopefully... Oh, we didn't top off the stone, though, did we? Yikes. It does seem pretty stable now, though. Which is odd, because I don't know what we changed, right? Okay, rat. If we got stability, then that's, That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Cool, now we have enough comparators to build the Observer Crafter. Although, admittedly, I think that the comparator... We had decided that the comparator crafter will probably go around these parts, just because of the proximity to the Torchmaker, right? Makes a lot of sense. We've got it working. I really feel like we need to finish up the piping of the ingredients, though, to make sure that it can work later, after we forget how we made it work, right? That makes sense. One thing is, I think we're going to have to utilize gravity and falling water a bit to be able to make sure the redstone dust is not, like, impacted, right? Which will be a little bit tricky. We're going to do flowing water distribution, I think. Or, I mean, we could do it to chests, right? Chest would probably be easier. Like a chest here. The problem is that we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests, right? Which is okay. I think the other one, though, we just have them going straight into the hoppers, right? And then off detectors on the droppers. Oh, what is this about? Oh, this is our dispenser, a quick little dispenser crafter. You know, manual crafter. But the important thing we need to do was make sure the timing of the bow crafting happened right after the dispenser crafted, and then dispense the bow into it in that same pulse. Okay, cool. Item streams. Okay, we're 1 and 40 minutes deep, huh? This is quartz. Quartz is going to be pretty manual-ish, right? Just because getting it from the nether into there is a little, you know, going to require a lot more piping, right? Because we need to shoot the quartz back into the portal we have. And of course, it needs to be loaded, you know, to actually work like that, right? But then, you know, shoot it back in the portal and pipe it over here from outside that portal, right? Or I think we actually need to get an item filter going, huh? We might want to circulate more things from there into here. Like, we don't really need string for tripwires, right? But, Because there's an idea of maybe keeping the deep storage in there, and then shuffling all the other non-deep stuff out here, right? Like the obsidian we need, like the things that we really need for things up here. Obsidian, we could do ender pearls, right? Do like ender chest for funsies. Do the nuggets, do the string, do the leather. That's a lot of stuff to pipe up here. We could pipe sticks down there, right? I mean, the leather will be interesting, right? Because the main thing we want to put that into is maybe item frames and bundles, right? Bring, of course, into bundles and scaffoldings. Autocrafting scaffolding feels a little silly, of course, just due to the space it takes up. Compared to the, you know, string and bamboo in a thingy, but it can work. Okay, we gotta get the snow out of here. Just a sec, chat, sorry. We got so excited about our next projects. We totally spaced the layering. Hmm. Okay, and so... your stone... Your torches? Okay, wait, we don't need that front hopper, do we? Which does make me a little sad that we have that there, right? But of course, that's gonna be water stream eventually, right? And we can settle on single hopper speed into these for now, right? Into some of these anyway. Putting them on chests makes more sense, for surely sure. And then... Okay, so hopefully we will remember how to turn this thing on. Why is this hopper wanting to be powered? It is because that is currently being powered. Dang. So we need to... that's gonna be problematic, chat. Like, these won't be filling up every so often. Because of how that T flip-flop works right now, right? Sometimes it'll be on, sometimes it'll be off, yeah? How much will that matter in the long run? It may or may not. Oh man. Okay, cool. Yeah, and so this is a not the cleanest redstone contraption, but you put the things in the things, you get the thing out of the thing. That's pretty cool. We now have comparators to build our next redstone contraption, which is what it's all about, chat. We got too much stone on us, though. That's for sure. If only we had some place to put it, where it could be useful. Har har har. Okay, let's try to remember we have a bunch of item frames in here. I'm sure we're gonna try labeling some stuff later, right? But we'll just bring them with us. Probably the iron 2 for now. I think the rest of the stuff we're okay with. That glass will haunt us until we find a good spot for it, chat, that's for sure. These shears too, right? Okay, cool. We're not gonna worry about a repeater crafter just yet, right? Is that really our observer crafter? I mean, it's where we were expecting it to be. Oh, we need to get more quartz for that. Fair enough, fair enough. And that cobble, cobble, good, good. Cobble, 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 cobble. Quartz. Oh man, I think we had another cobble shulker somewhere, which was okay. Okay, so wait. It's like it's very awkward, right? It's wow, that's weird, chat. 3 cobble. Okay, so 1 to 3 to 1/3. Okay, we go 3 1 3 1 then 1, right? So we got to get half a signal to the quartz, which we do with a T flip-flop through copper bulb. Right. And then we have 3 1 we have 5. 3 droppers for stone, 1 dropper for redstone, and then 1 for quartz, right? The 3 for the redstone, and the 1 with the 3 for the stone, the 1 for the redstone, get a comparator clock. Then we have a T flip-flop, dispense the quartz and power at the same time. Okay, so it's a 3 1 1 and then power. Let's get the recipe in here for now. 3 3. We'll go back to the barter hall, of course, get some more quartz. Awkward. And fill things up that we need to. Rad. Okay, so theoretically, powering quartz through the bottom, could be a thing. Could we power that? It'll power that, hard powering it, which will power the crafter, right? So that limits the crafting you can do to this pulse. Because hard powering the crafter is going to be a little rough otherwise, right? And so we say repeater for now, just because that helps us mentally think powering that hard power. Bop, bop, bop. But you know, we'll probably do it with a redstone dust if we can to skip the component. And then these need to be on the comparator clock, right? Oh, this would be a time for the whatchamacallits, right? The diorite. That's for surely sure. Yeah, we're gonna be taking a quick little breakerino, a breakaroo, at a moment. Let me see when that moment is, chat. Oh, that's the wrong one. It'll be soon. Soon. We're gonna do a little assessment of our facilities. See how tired we may be. Okay, we got in 40 minutes taking a break. That's spicy. I guess we just missed the opportunity to take a break. My apologies. Okay, chat. We'll still probably take another quick one here just in a bit. My apologies on that. Okay, we need to think about... What do we need to think about, chat? We're here. We're doing stuff. We're there. We're doing stuff. Power. Oh, we were thinking about diorite. Diorite. Of course we need diorite if we're doing more redstone-y stuff, right? Obviously, chat. Obviously. I'm like powering there and powering there, right? Would totally work. I have like a sure way to do it, right? Just spamming redstone on all these things could work too, though, yeah? Just on the top, right? Like, we don't need to get fancy putting it in any direction or whatever, right? Just like, bam. Just redstone signal. Have at it, right? Pulse to your heart's content. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, could we need hoppers? Could we need to feed? We need to get items into them. Okay. Because theoretically these need to go at double hopper speed, right? Yeah, because they're going at comparator speed, comparator clock. So we need 2 hoppers into each side of these. So let's get the hoppers in, then worry about the redstone, right? Har. We can always go on the front, which is fun, right? Got some signal we're thinking about in the back. And so... like, it'd be really convenient to hard power that thing, right? And just get all the droppers to go... That definitely makes it awkward, though, to get the items out of it, right? Because we'd have to put them into a full dropper, you know? Like, we'd point this down, hard power, put them into that dropper, and then get the collection underneath, right? Somehow. Or put them into this dropper, right? The problem with that too, of course, that we need to make sure that that's full all the time. Because items, you know, if the crafted items start going into it, that gets problematic, right? This being just such a raw blitz of cobblestone makes me think it could work. Where do the items pop out? With a dropper right in front, that's full. doesn't really matter what direction. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't think it does for what we're trying to experiment with. We just want to make sure that things don't go back into it for now, right? And then where they do fall. Okay, okay. They should fall directly underneath, right? Okay, where were they going, chat? They were going somewhere. Interesting. All pretty consistently just right there, huh? I really wish we... Okay, yeah. That was really easy to do. I don't think we worry about changing this one just yet, because this one works just fine, right? That was really easy to do, though. And it went right where... I mean, not right where we expected it to, but, you know, they all went to the same spot, which is the most important part. Doesn't matter what expectations are. It matters that it's, replicable. Where we are, what we are, with how we are. And it is, and that's rad. Cool beans, chat. Okay. So, we know how to do that, and that's pretty easy peasy. And so how concerned are we about doing that over here on the thing directly, right? Oh, wait, no, that's the problem though, right? We need them to fire twice for every time it pulses to craft. And so we can't actually power it through that to get them to suction each time. Unless it was like, you know, observer type style of tick, 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 but even at that point it'd be too slow to go at the 18,000 that we needed to. Or at least at the dropper speed that we needed to. Okay, so since we need it at the dropper speed, we're not able to power it through the front just yet. And that's okay, these things happen. Powering through I mean, we still could. But I mean, if we're gonna have to have them on the initial clock anyway, right? Might as well just power the quartz on the bottom and do it that way. Because yeah, we won't, you know, we can't power. Yeah, okay. Up. If that made sense to y'all, if not, I'm more than happy to answer questions if any of y'all have them. Okay, so I just go power there and power there for now. Put the signal through the back just for funsies, right? Because I mean, you know, it's just rudimentary for now. Oh, we need to get the hoppers in too. Okay, let's grab the hopper. Hoppers first, then the redstone signal, right? Don't tell me we put all our comparators away. Rip. Oh man. Okay, this way. Come on now. There we go. Noise. Boop, bop, beep. Ouch. Not like this. Interesting. I think we can take that down for now. I wonder what we were crafting up there, chat. It seems very specific and awkward to have that right next to some redstone stuff, yeah? Maybe not awkward, but very specific, we should say. Okay, so theoretically, right, if we power here and power under there, right, it should power. Like do a beep, do a bip bip, do a bop bop bop. Oh, wah. We need the hoppers in first, chat. I just remember talking about that, chat. I'm glad we were here for that conversation. If we didn't have them, I might not remember. Thankfully we did, so we didn't need to put all this stuff on, you know, that we did not put on, I should say. Thankfully we did not put any extra stuff on in, you know, getting ready to do what we need to do on it. That's cool. Like, putting them on the front would be really easy, right? But I think we want to try keeping as much off the front as we can, right? And so we need double hoppers into each of these. Oh, and that's where powering gets a little hard now, huh? Which is why we do need to go through the front, right? Just so we can power it through the back. Or we can just go like that. Oh wait, oh. Oh wait, we can't. We need that, and that, and that. Indeed. Which is why one goes in the front on this real quick, just because. Okay, and that's the problem. We need to start powering these things too, right? How do we do it back here, man? I'm pretty sure we got the same amount of thingies, right? Oh man, we went everywhere with it, didn't we? Okay, chat. I do think we're gonna have to take a little break before we try to wrap our mind around what we do here. Although we shouldn't. It's gonna be the same exact thing that we did at the other spot, right? I'm pretty sure that something like this is gonna be our basic model for using the 5 faces, right? Could this be 5 face usage, which is cool. And so we got, oh, but, that's the thing. Some of them are going at single hopper speed, right? The problem we have over there is that thing we're going at double hopper speed, needing a specific powerage compared to what we have going on there. Where it can be a little more open, I think. So yeah, 2 of the ones on the side are only at single hopper speed, right? So they only need the 1 hopper going into them. These are needing the doubles. I do think, like powering here and powering there might work, right? No, because we're not powering that side one, are we? I mean, this is much like what we're trying to do, right? That gets double hopper, double hopper, double hopper. Oh, we don't get good off detection though, except for on the hoppers again, which is okay, you know? But okay, that'll power those two. That'll power those two. Double hopper, double hopper, double hopper, double hopper. Okay, rad. That of course could directly be comparator from whatchamacallit, right? I don't think that the copper bulb counts as a powered block, so it shouldn't lock that thing, which is cool. Oh wait, we just need to go down here. Nice. No longer flying across the little area. Our poor copper bulb collection. Rip. And I get some power coming in through here. Oh. Oh my. That do be the problematic part in this one, huh? Gotta kind of go over so we can get the items in, yeah? And a doobie, what a doobie. There might be a smaller way to do this. Definitely don't see it right now, though. And so we're gonna think, ponder, ponder, ponder. Hmm. Yeah, we'll just go over the top. Yeah, we don't necessarily want to power that thing, huh? And so just stepping it up right on some slab would probably be the best. Did we really not grab any of those? Oh man, where's our crafting table up here now, right? Har har har. Okay, if we need you to not be powered, right? Boop. If it's all going up anyway, too, might as well do it this way just for funsies, right? While we're here. There's no real way to avoid that from getting powered by that, huh? Doobie, what a doobie. And we still have that hopper going into it, right? I don't think it should get clogged up. I hope it doesn't anyway, right? Oh, wait. Oh, what. That would be problematic, though. It does have to go into that, doesn't it? We could try doing it from this side. Oh yeah, just like that. Easy peasy, chat. No. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what we want to happen, right? Okay. And so yeah, we just need to get the recipe in there, right? Admittedly, theoretically, it shouldn't need pre-filling, depending on how this interacts. Of course, all these are just go up like this for now, right? Oh man, what do we have in here? Pop, beep, boop, pop. Get us some dusty bits. We should probably get a quicker way to get up here. Oh, why do we pick those up, chat? Oh, we're so bad at this game. Okay, This means that 1 is these, 3 are those, and then 1 is quartz down there, right? And so we could make this one over here. Probably make this one over here actually, right? That way it doesn't have to connect. And then these are all just stone. Cool, cool. That does need to be like that so the signal goes down. But doing it up here could be sketchy, right? Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. Again, we don't need to worry about making it too tiny right now, right? Just getting it wired up and functional. And you know, this is going to be a water stream eventually, right? We're okay to do this for now. Oh, and we're not going to worry about... We're not going to worry about... We can't worry about clocking the thing. Okay, that's right, that's right. We can't auto-clock the crafter. Oh, we can't clock the auto-crafter for this because the one thing was going at a different speed than the one thing. Cool, okay. And so yeah, let's... 13 minutes, huh? We need to go to the nether, get more quartz. I don't know. Man, we did not need to pick up all that stone. We did though, and we're okay with it. We're gonna finally put that in here for now. Haunting our inventory, yikes. Chains, right. We're not quite there yet. Okay, we need to go grab some quartz real quick. Get some more of this cobble up in the dealio. I wonder where that other shulker that had some cobbles in it went. But it doesn't make it convenient if we just lose the thing that we're trying to fill up, right? Oh, that's right, we got... So we can go like, oop. 2, 3. Dust. And then quartz. Let's fill the thingy up with dust real quick because we're here. Then we'll go to the nether and grab some quartz real quick. Gotta grab a bunch of quartz, I fear. Might as well just clear it out for now, right? Because we're now, you know, doing the thing that we need quartz for, right? No reason not to. I'm gonna just go like that for now, right? A little awkward, yeah? Or, oh, we can just go like this for now, huh? Well, it's not the cleanest, right? It'll work. Not the smallest, I should say. This is the thing though, right? We should totally have like a D compactor going into the Stelio. Oh man, that's so much redstone dust. I'm so sorry, chat. Give me just a sec. We also need to come back and do the whatchamacallit, right? Cobbles. Gosh, there's so many quality of life Java features I really wish we had. And that's okay that we don't. These things do happen. Okay, cobbles. 9-minute scrap cobbles, huh? Again, we need to just drop these down, right? I think maybe after we get this crap, we'll work on dropping this stuff down. Because having to jump up here every time is a little rough. Although we get to see the, this pillager action, which is pretty good, right? Love to see it, chat. Love to see it. It's so goofy. Aw, man. Oh, that's right. We got like a bunch of these to fill up, don't we? So it is a 3-to-1 ratio, right? 3 to 1 to half. Not out of rockets already, are we? Oh, no way, Jad. Like, we actually put them in one of these, huh? Just like so, huh, chat? Like, we just grabbed that set of rockets. No way are we out of them. Okay, we're grabbing a few more of the whatchamacallit. Aw, man. I can't wait till we get the thing piping fresh and hot. Many hole diggies. Many hole diggies for that, of course. Uh-oh. Are we out of cobbles up here? Oh no, chat. We need to harvest more cobbles, don't we? Generate more cobbles. We might do that after the stream tonight. Or, you know, after today. If not tonight yet. Tonight we're doing some more, well, I mean, you know, as you all might know, our normal Tuesday night game, or our old normal Tuesday night game, came out with an update a bit ago that we've not jumped into yet. Okay, cool. We need to go grab some quartz real quick. Let's grab a little shulker for that action. A little bit of shelter. Packed ice. Huh. Oh, chat. I wonder if our pick is in here. Yo. Wait, oh. Oh. Well, we do have a backup pick in there, I guess. Not. Dang it. We're hopeful. Surely we'll be able to find our Silk Touch pick somewhere, right? Let's see what we got going on these real quick. It's been a minute since we went into them. Okay, okay. That's cool stuff, I guess. Definitely for the spawn area, though, right? Okay, so let's just, yeah, drop down, get some whatchamacalls real quick. And then take a quick little break arena and decide what we're at. I mean, because, well, we need to put the smart detectors of fullness on, deciding which side they go on. Wire up the, clock, and then that'll be pretty much it. Which means we could totally skip the piping the things down for now, right? And call the stream there. Because the on-off won't be too bad. The finding quartz might be, though. We have definitely cleaned out a lot of this area, right? A lot of these chests. Oh, nice. Never mind. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Go barter halls, man. Tell you what. Okay, but that's not filling up. That's unfortunate. I was about to say, I don't remember that thing doing the lighty light that we want. That's what I want to open it so we can put stuff in it while we're here. We also need to just put a lever on that thing, yeah? Instead of doing a redstone block. Just breaking the redstone block. This is a fine on and off switch, surely. I mean, it works, right? There's no denying its functionality, that's for sure. Oh, there should not be string in there. Curious. Oh, that's going every which way, huh? I mean, it doesn't really matter. We have so much gold, chat. But while we're here, okay, cool. We do need to make that a little easier to get up, right? Okay, yeah, dang. I think we'll snooze the ad real quick. And then again, think about how close we are to being done with this, right? I don't know if we put some more whatchamacallit over here. It was definitely a thought. Once again, I don't really know where else we need quartz, right? Except maybe a building block. No way does the chain stop that from opening, man. That's ridiculous, chat. It is stopped by the chain? The mighty shulker? I guess chains are pretty solid. They do hold lanterns pretty well. Weird though. Unexpected. Oh, let me out, please. Oh, we're just turning that thing on and off, aren't we? Okay, you're okay? You're okay? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Quartz. On one thing is we need to figure out how we're getting it into this thing real quick, right? And we just put a hopper under there and be fine. Or hopper on the side be fine. Hop on the side probably that way we can put, you know, item stream over it so we can get the stuff that it needs. probably be the better idea for that. Do we worry about piping most of the things in through here? So that could be okay. Wait, no, it couldn't. Yeah, it could. We'll just put 2 on for now. We can get in there, right? Again, I'm not sure if we worry about full detectors, chat. Not right now, anyway, right? It wouldn't be a bad thing to get going, though. We're able to open these under a hopper, right? Surely we're still able to do that. Nice. Okay. I mean, the thing is, if we have water filling up the stone, right? Then again, just putting the full detector on the last one would totally work, right? And so if we had water... Okay, that's a bit of a problem, because we have going splitting that way a bit, huh? Well, we could just have it go this way, drop down that way and that way, right? We would need to hit an upper one first. We could make those slabs so that way they don't power stuff. Okay, I do think... So yeah, I think that we will take that break in 2 minutes, come back, and then probably spend half an hour to tie up the rest of this real quick. We just need to get the wiring to go, so that way we can get hoppers going, and be able to turn it off, or detect things as we need. And figuring out, of course, the water flow, right? Oh, that is a problem. We need to get 2 faces of that, though, don't we? Which is why we're doing it like that, yeah? And so the problem is trying to get this one. Unless we do it like this way, right? Again, it's going to be a little tricky to ensure that we've got the water not breaking too much redstone. I think it'll require some drainage holes. And then some other specifics. But yeah, if we flip the switch, things should go and it should not be a broken ratio, right? We'll top things off real quick. And turn it on, yeah. Make sure these all got stuff in them. That is unfortunate, huh? The quartz is definitely going in there quicker, right? That feels almost like the redstone's not getting powered, right? Oh, huh. Okay. That might explain that then. Good to know, good to know. But still, you know, the stone's not going in quick enough, and other stuff to draining out. Which makes me definitely wonder why, right? We do have 3 to 1. I mean, my one thought is that maybe that's talking too quickly, right? Let's try topping things off again and see where we are with them, yeah? Oh man, add in progress. Okay, we'll be right back, chat. Got so caught up. I'm sorry, chat. Does this not work? Oh, there we go. Yeah, sorry we've not had the sound on for a bit. If it were on right now with this raid going on, you'd know why. But I'm sorry, chat. We gotta be right back. We keep missing our breakpoints. And we shall return. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That should not still be on. That means that the things are broken. That's unfortunate. It do be what it do be. I'm glad we caught that before starting things. It wouldn't have made too big a deal, you know. I think it would have just been like a little awkward. A little bit awkward. Dang. Hate accidentally leaving that on, that's for sure. um, Oh, we can't access the chest from down here. Okay, that's something that we should check up about this, I think. We should probably just set this up again real quick while we're here. Can't believe we forgot to turn it off before logging out. Yoink. Sadly, the tridents were not on the things either to make it relog proof. Doom. Oh, they didn't have any this time. Interesting. I'm not used to them actually all depositing stuff down there. That's rad. Love to see it. The easy peasy chat. Oh, we didn't put the leaf back though, did we? Oh, that's gonna be important. Remember, do not leave anything unleaf covered or unscaffolding covered in a bedrock raid farm. Lest you want your face eaten, right? Okay, cool. Now we're ready to do a quick little AFK chat. We've been going a little bit now without a break. Oh no, it's snowing. Akkar said. Layered snow. It's okay though, chat. Doobie what a doobie. And we shall be right back. Oh, we can't even see the epic... We can't even see the epic farm lighting up though with the snow on the way. That's so upsetting. Kidding. BRB. What is that about? They didn't really spawn up there, right? Like, surely they just joined the raid, yeah? If they spawned up there, that would be problematic. That's for sure, chat. Oof. Hmm. Dang, that looks problematic. At least they'll take out the layered snow, that's cool. But that cutie really should not be down there. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, this is really concerning, chat. If the raid is no longer spawning where it needs to, then, that's a bit of a problem with the raid farm. Hmm. It makes me think that it spawned on there, which should not be in range of that, you know? Oh, well, that's problematic, chat. If they think that's a new spot for it, that's not good for us. That is not ideal. Bro, Raggy? Aw, man. I mean, we're you know, we're this is not gonna be the final thing, right? I think at some point we did maybe have some issues with it before too, right? And yeah, we'll try it again real quick, see what. Because theoretically, it should be scanning directly above it, quicker than it does down below, right? Hmm. 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 That could be concerning, chat. Oh man, we're out of coffee. It's not the best. We forgot to put the water in the backpack, didn't we? Does it not go all the way up anymore? Oh, that's sad, huh? Doobie, what a doobie. Oh my gosh, come on now. Yeah, because we have water back there, it'll push them a lot happier. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if we stopped to make more coffee or not, chat. We probably will, just for later, right? But I mean, for now, for the stream, you know? Let's hide behind the leaf. We'll be right back as we ponder. We'll probably put some water on and see what to do with it. Okay, cool. Seem to be doing what it needs to do now. We put some water on. My problem too is I'm a little hungry, chat. We do need to finish up some project down there. It seemed like things were ticking pretty close to as they should though, right? The thing is, I'm a little tired right now, I fear, to figure out a different way to pipe things, if that's indeed the case. Because my one thought is, we got the timing on everything okay, right? We could also try moving the timing, moving the lamp out a little bit. Give it more time to cool down, right? That shouldn't be an issue though, it was flashing as it should, right? Let's, Okay, right. Oh yeah, let's do the topping off, because that just makes it easier for us to understand what is and what is not in there, right? And then we can leave the 1 quartz out. Let's put a chest on it just because. Doesn't hurt, right? We've also got opportunity, right, to put another hopper in front of here if we need. Hopper on top if we need, etc, etc. Which is the things, right? There's going to be experimentations of to see if we can get a better timing distribution of stuff. Which could, you know, which will be a little tedious and needing to be done specifically. Unless we see that it's spot on, chat. Yeah, I'm very okay with what I'm seeing, you know? Wow. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. So now we just need the full detectors on it, right? Yo, chat, that feels pretty good. We do need to make some more coffee though. I mean, we do want to get our 6 o'clock thing on. We actually do have enough resources to do another quick draft, which is fun. Oh, we've also got a token now to do a limited draft again if we want. And you know, the MTG. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about not really a worry, right? It's more a do we do it now? And I think we do, chat. Do the chain thing on them, you know? We also need to set up our black baggie. Oh, that was odd. Man, these freaking... It is phantoms, right? Or am I getting shot at by something? Oh, I'm getting shot at by something, okay. Oh, by you. Come here, you. Say that down here. Oh, there's more. Oh, of course there's more. There's always more than one, right? I thought that we just did not see those arrows before. But no, they're new ones, you know, that makes sense. Let's just get this stuff in place real quick. We do want it like that, so that way we can get redstone dust around it, yeah? And we can move this out here too if we need to, depending on how we want the off switches to be. Okay, cool. I mean, it's only the one oh, cause we don't have the off switches yet, which is where more comparators have to come into play. That makes sense. Awkward. Oh man, really? You know, this be relatively it, right? And then, theoretically, eventually the water is going to go beep, boop, around to here. And so we want this one to be the off detector for that. Which is okay, because we can have this one be the off detector for the redstone, yeah? I mean, we could have that pull through a block so that just goes off in the same line, right? now, we'll just do it this way. We want it off the dropper? Yeah, that'll keep it on the same level of everything. Oh, of course, those could go on lower ones per se, right? Oh, wait, that's a problem here too, huh? We wanted to be able to try getting the same redstone signal in that if we could. Oh, but that won't work because we need to get inside of that. Never mind. So that would need to be the redstone dealio right there. That is unfortunate. I mean, we could move this to here, and that'd be just as okay. It might give us a little more room for stuff, right? Like, it won't be that much different. Mainly because that one down there is going to be a little problematic, yeah. Of course, there's the idea of just going like that, that, and that, right? And putting the off switch just down there. That seems really easy, right? Seems too easy, chat. Surely it can't be that simple. Easy peasy, chat. Meh. I mean, this should do, right? Mainly because this is the height it needs to be at for that one to do things, yeah? But okay, let's, oh, that needs to be clocked out, doesn't it? Oh, it is clocked out, okay. not going into that one now, I see. That's unfortunate. How was it going in there before? I'm still confused, chat. How was it going in there before? But not now. Weird. That'd have to be a target block if we want to do the same thing here again, huh? Would that even clock like that, though? Okay, wait. What was that one doing? Right now we're just seeing if this can clock like this, right? Or if it's going to be too close to that to not be able to clock, right? Interesting. That's not transmitting the redstone signal. Okay, yeah. And that doesn't connect there anymore. I doubt it will if we move it here, right? It's just odd that it did at one point. And again, moving this down here I don't think it's going to make much difference, right? Oh. We really don't want to on a repeater if we can prevent it, you know? Although, I mean, it doesn't... yeah, okay, if we can prevent it, we don't. This is a problem, though. I don't know why it's not doing it anymore. You know why I did it in the first place, really. I'm sad that we broke the clock. I don't know how we broke it, but we'll figure out a new way to do it. Because, you know, I mean, it's not stable if that's going to be a thing. And it did make us very curious how it was actually powering on and off when we felt like it shouldn't be. We thought it was some, copper bulb magic. That does not seem to be accurate. That's not going to do it, right? We could do it from back here. What if we hard-powered this block? That's what we were doing. We had that hard power, didn't we? Okay, that's a little awkward now, though. It doesn't need to go around that far, though, right? So it doesn't matter if it runs along the back of that. I don't think it does. Why? Why would it keep doing that? Oh, that'll be a little more awkward to power, though, won't it? Hmm. I don't feel like that's triggering at the proper timings. Oh, so that's a problem with that, like that. Okay, that should work better now, right? Rad. Okay, cool. That is doing what it's supposed to do. It does feel like the comparator clock's going a little too quick for that to stay completely on time. To every other one that we're hoping for, right? Seems pretty close, though. And I don't think there's a cleaner T flip-flop we could use for that. Okay, cool. Now just the full detectors and we should be okay. And so we're saying that we want the thing to be powered over here, huh? Little full detector. Oh, we can't have it going off that way, huh? And we could if we popped that out one more, right? Oh no, we can't have that. Hmm. It seems like we're gonna maybe try taking some signals from down below. Oh, of course that needs a torch on it to take that signal out, right? Which we can't quite yet. And so this would be so much better in creative mode, man. All this layered snow, all the other random stuff, man. Yikes. Yikes. All this having to adhere to gravity and whatnot. Oh, I hate this stuff, man. I hate this layered snow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please just like make it stop, Mojang. Please give us a toggle for some of this stuff. Oh my gosh. I got fire spread on. I would turn layered snow off. Okay. I mean, why don't they make that a chain for now? Just because that'll be a. I don't know how much easier it actually is compared to slab for letting redstone do what we want it to. We shouldn't say one way or the other on that just yet. I'm pretty sure it's fairly similar, except you can't actually put redstone dust on chain. Oh man, not gonna go the right way, is it? It is. Yo, look at that, super pro. Okay, okay. Fart. We can take this stuff up for now, right? Take that up for now. Um, we don't want that to go into a that. We got that and that there to make that that. We could move this over here for that there, which would make it a little easier, I think. Maybe not too much for that there though. But then we could move that a little lower if we needed to, because we're already lower with that, right? So we don't need that right up there. We don't need to. Um, bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Because having all of those, like having all three of these go into a torch. No, that wouldn't work. We need to get a detector on all three of them, right? Hmm. Hmm. And that's what I mean. The full detector might take a little bit extra chat. I think I might call it here because we're getting a little caught up in trying to make it smaller when we need to worry about making the wiring work. And that means that we've been at it a little too long, I think. It's really close though, right? Um, like on this one, we could pull it off this way or that way, right? We could make the clock climb up even a little taller, right? But if we can keep it on that level, that'd be great. The problem is the way that... Oh wait, I guess we can move this over here, right? Like we were talking about. Giving us a little more room on the dealio. Or at least letting us go to the side of this one. That's not what we needed. We'll do one more snooze real quick. I think we're actually just about there on this. We can move that a little lower to make it easier, right? But again, putting them all on the same level seems easiest way to go about it. Also for linear decorative purposes needed, right? Man, we gotta aim better though. Okay, cool, we got it back to this point. Nice. So if any of those are on, this line will be on, and it will turn off the clock. We just gotta decide where we're putting the clock, right? We've also gotta put the subtractions on these dealios. Which should be fairly easy. For comparative, right? Har har har. Okay. So we got this, we got that, we got this, we got that. Take those out for a sec, right? Because now we need to get the clock in real quick. We're thinking put a block there, right? So that we get the, whatchamacallit going on the thingy. You know. Man, where's our granite at? Or not granite. Diorite. This is not the red zone. Like, making that a target block would be the easiest thing to do, right? To tuck it all the way under here. So if that were a target block, we would have, could have comparator right here, right? How bad would that get on that side? I don't think it'd get bad at all, right? Oh, yeah, it might. Nah. We could try putting it on the other side, right? I don't think that goes out of the footprint we have right now either. And if it does, that's okay. It does. Oh man. Well, it's okay. Can we do it a different way? Like Like, are we able to tuck it under here, chat? That would be spicy. That'd be really cool. Oh no, powering that thing's too hard that way, huh? We need that to go into a block. Wait, no, okay, because it would need to face this way then, yeah? Hmm. What did you say about like putting that into that and that into that, right? Or again, the other thought is putting it that way, right? Or we could put it under there. Oh no, I'm just gonna power that and clock it out. Yeah, okay, and then if that was a target block redirecting the signal as... Oh, wait, it'll take that signal too, though, won't it? That's not what we need, chat. We could put it under there, we could put it over here. Either way, right? There's a few different spots. We gotta see if we have any on us, though, right? We do not, chat. We need to go see about some hay bales, don't we? Hay bales. We just clicked something in here we did not want to, I think. Maybe we didn't. Maybe it's all according to plan, chat. We just did not know that we had the plan. We found the plan, though. That's cool. Okay, so we need to go grab... what do we need to go grab? More stuff, I'm sure. We gotta remember what we were trying to grab, right? The stuff we didn't have here because we thought we had to go somewhere else to grab it. Hay bale. We need a hay bale. Oh man. All our hay bales, chat. Rip. Grab another stack of rockets real quick. That's not a stack. How'd you get here, little buddy? Please stop. That was not the time. Okay, we're looking for hay bales. Looking for target blocks specifically, chat. So let's get some hay bales and then target block it up, right? Stay on target. Stay on target. Or something like that. Targety blocks, targety blocks. Oh, not that way. Oh, not that. Oh god, we're gonna die, chat. Yikes. Or pop a totem anyway, right? Oh, the decoration. We're hoping to avoid hay bale for a bit, but you know, it do be what it do be. Okay, I think it's just redstone dust, right? Oh man. Oh. Yo! We found our redstone shulker. It was right by our redstone project. Good golly, chat. Or at least, you know, the most recent one, right? That we thought we lost. Like I said, we're gonna totally find it, chat. Poof. Poof, lo and behold, we are good to go. You're coming with me, little buddy. So good to see you. Okay, yeah, those other ones are okay there. Yo, we found it, chat. Victory. Victory. I think we need to put the shears away here, too. We do not need to be running around with those so much. Let's take that with us, too. Cool. Let's not worry about making any more hay bales. Let us, head on back now. I mean, we got the target blocks like we came here for. We just discovered a lot more better, chat. Oh my gosh. Why do we not think to check by the giant sheep NATO, right? For our redstone shulker. You can't make a sheep NATO without redstone, chat. It's impossible in Minecraft. Trust. That redstone is very needed. We gotta take a little detour down the good tunnel. Ooh, decoratey. I do think that it not being the same exact pattern in each of the sections helps break it up some. I don't know though. We like to make things up sometimes. Tell ourselves stuff to, you know, make us feel better about things. And we could do the target block any which way, right? This way though, it'll get that in the signal, yeah? I wish there was a way we could do it without a target block, you know? But it really can't to keep the redstone signal to that thing in place. Doobie, what a doobie. Not that much, you know. Not big a deal, I think, right? The one thing though, I don't think we'll be getting around to changing it out much after a certain point, so. Like, how okay are we with it where it is right now? I think we're pretty okay. It makes the things. It doesn't break. Rad. Oh, that's awkward. We have not tracked down all the phantom spots yet. for the area by any stretch. Yeah, like, if we put this up here, right? Okay, yo, this is exactly what I mean, right? We just made it smaller, kept it in, you know, and it should be just as functional, right? Right? I mean, right? Surely, surely. As sure as we are unable to land, chat. Wait, we don't even need those down there, do we? Because if any of those are on, that'll be on, powering that, right? So this is how we make the, oh, that's odd. I think this is exactly it though, chat. Because this is what I meant about having the one, and switch, right? So it need to be this and that to turn that off, right? That was the thing that we were thinking about, that we thought we knew. Dang, okay, like if we break this, then it should all start clocking, right? Cool. Man, where's my chain? Chain, chain, chain. Nice. And so yeah, theoretically, let's take some cobblestone, throw it in that thing. And then when we do, it should do a thing. The one problem, of course, we need to farm up some cobble, right? We have no gas blasting stone generator. Oh, that's not... Okay, because it's getting filled up from the bottom, yeah? Oh no. That is definitely an issue. We definitely need more stone in this thing. Sad day. It's odd though. I guess it's all dropper controlled, huh? Yeah, we are out of stone. The cobbles, chat, the cobbles. Oh my gosh. And so yeah, I think it might be a decent time to AFK here for a bit as we generate some cobblestones for our much needed dealio. Hmm. Yeah, dang, maybe that does mean we need to work on the drop chute to get the stones down to us. Wow, that's a lot of cobblestones this thing's gonna be taking, chat. That's for surely sure. And admittedly, we don't need that many right now. We just need the 48 for the sheep farm, right? I'm pretty sure we already got the 48 if that's a concern of ours, right? Pretty sure we got that 48. So if that's the case, and we didn't accidentally click some droppers into there, did we? It would be a lot easier than doing this, right? And we just have a switch, or maybe an actual filter, I don't know. But you know, for when we're between, when we're swapping between regular stone and cobblestones, right? Just a little switcheroo. Dang. Yeah, okay, so for now, chat, I think we'll call it here. We got a AFK a bit to grab some more cobblestones. But we got our comparator crafter in with on and off, the smart comparator crafter. Got our smart observer crafter in, which is rad. So we need to think next time, are we going to work on piping the things properly to them so they're automatically fed to an extent? Or do we actually make it back to the sheep farm, right, chat? I think probably the sheep farm, because we still need to figure out the best way to call redstone from the redstone thingy, from the different spots and whatnot, right? Which will be a little problematic, because the streams don't connect up. Because one thought is eventually having just all the streams go so the redstone makes it where it needs to, right? That could take a little long though. And so I don't know if it's going to be separate redstone deposits to go out to the different places or not. I do know that we need more cobblestone though, chat. That is definitely something we cannot get around, right? And so the way we do it, of course, right? We sit here, we drink our potion, chill over here. Oh, let's turn on the TK. Oh, that's right, though. We can't disconnect the mouse right now because we should be doing work. Or, you know, looking for stuff. But yeah, and then we just go like boop. Because if you turn off the mouse, right? Oh, I guess that didn't work, did it? It should have worked. It used to work. Maybe we did not turn it off? Weird. Okay, I guess they kind of fixed that, huh? Oh, can we no longer turn off the mouse and keep it pressed? I guess we can't, huh? That's wild, chat. Well, doobie what a doobie. And regardless, we are going to call it here, I think. Thank you so much for joining us for another exciting stream from Amsterdam. We've got a lot of auto-crafty redstone bits going. That feels really good. They got smart detectors. We just need to figure out how we're feeding them all. And then, I don't know if we get up to the sheep thing next time. I do want to finish that off. We do now have the observers, theoretically. And it's going to take us a minute to figure out exactly how we're going to want to start piping things, right? I think for the moment, we'll probably go back and do the sheep thing next. And then figure out how we're going to pipe stuff when we come back here to figure out more redstone bits and pieces. Gosh, that is really annoying that we can't turn off the mouse, though, and just let the cobblestone come pouring in, right? Oh, hello. It's okay, it's fair. And again, chat, thank you so much for joining us for another exciting stream from Amsterdam. We will be back and working probably on the Sheepnado next, of course. Later tonight, though, we're going to be jumping in on some other stuff, variety style. But for now, chat, thank you so much yet again for joining us. I don't know how many times we're going to say that, but, you know, there's never too many, right? Take care. Much love and peace. We gotta stop minding this for a sec.